Here we go. What's going on, family? How we doing? Grand rising to the multitude. I think it's a couple of stories I've seen where they talking about the 4th of July Bitcoin rally. Here we go. Bitcoin could see FOMO fireworks for the 4th, and we're seeing them right now in real time. 11,839 coming back towards that $12,000 range. Ethereum at 295 right now. Bitcoin Cash 415. Bitcoin SV 202. Litecoin at $123. BNB trading at $34.48. EOS at $5.98. Tron at 3 cents. NEO at $17.70. Atom at $5.63. Who else do we got around here? We got Tezos at $1.19, up 7% within the last 24 hours. We have Leo at $1.72. Link at $3.48. I hope nobody FOMO'd in the link and is now sitting there waiting for it to rally like the rest of the market is. Let me go ahead and share this out. I am your host, Bitcoin Block Bully. How we doing out there, everybody? Those tuning in on YouTube as well as in the Facebook space. How we doing? If y'all can, please help assist me in sharing this video out. Easy peasy, what's going on? Peace. Let me see what we got checking in over here on the Facebook side of things. Real quick, while I share this out. There we go. Here we go. We can share this one. Yep, I'm familiar with BCD Pay. I was just telling my homie to download BCD Pay. You talking about for Bitcoin Diamond? Yes, sir, brother Chris Thomas. How we doing? Zigzag, how we doing, family? If y'all can, please help assist me in sharing this video out. If y'all can't help share this out on Instagram, Facebook. Try to get the people over here for the 4th. Talk about some money. Everybody talking about these 4th of July FOMOs. It's 4th of July pump. Two different stories from two different covering the same topic on two different platforms. So let's see what the difference in opinion is. Though both talking and speaking on the same thing. Let's head over. Bitcoin futures right now at $11,970. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to that. There we go. Got that shared out. And I believe we can proceed. So let's go take a look at the charts real quick. Bitcoin hitting that $11,800 area once again. Litecoin was the one leading the rally, as we spoke on previously. Long chart. There we go. Now, once again, peep this out. Look, we'll be catching up again. Look, that same didn't we just speak on this support right here, or this resistance right here turning into support? We just spoke on that. We broke it. Look what we came up and smacked. Look to your right. Look to your right. 3618 at 11,966. Came up, smacked it, broke back down, but then look what picked you up and is now carrying you. That same upsloping trend line, which has been support and resistance in different time frames throughout the run on this Bitcoin rally. As we can see, this is the same support levels from between the 9th of June, strong all the way up to June 20th. Came back down, retested it once again on June 27th, broke it on the 30th of June, came back up to retest it on the 2nd of July, was not able to break. It was getting treated as resistance. I said, if this can get broke and treated as support, we can see some more upwards action. Look what happened. Broke it, came back down to retest. That's what we're seeing right now. Very nice. 7-day moving average actually proceeding and breaking the upsloping trend line as well to come and act as another line of support for current price actions. And we're trading at 11,829, family. Let me go ahead and get my podcast started up. Do you have a tutorial on how to set up Coinbase and start trading? Actually, I do. For those just getting into the space, you can hit YouTube. And what you want to search up is, hold on. You can type in Crypto Console, and you're going to see this pop up, Cryptonomic Console. This is my second page. Right now, it's only 251 subscribers. I haven't been over here in about 2 months, as this was more update. I already created this for individuals just coming into the space and not having to go back and look through my first page, which has over 200 plus videos. So I created this one, and I started off with, brand new tutorials. But you can definitely check this out. And I start off with what is Bitcoin, how to sign up for Coinbase, how to sign up for Binance and send funds. Even though Binance is closing its doors to the United States in September, you still got time anyways. Binance tutorial, how to use Binance basic exchange option, how to use advanced exchange option on the Binance exchange. And then I get into PundyX, Gate.io, what is Bancor, a Bancor tutorial, how to purchase, Blockfolio tutorial, and yada, 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 yada. A couple of other Infinito wallet review, BAB token review, Infinito wallet actual tutorial. So I've got a couple of tutorials on Cryptonomic Console for those that are interested. So the short answer, yes, I do. The short answer, yes, I do. What's going on? We got London checking in. Stumpy 1483. Peace. Miss Erica checking in. How we doing? And brother Luis Charles, or Lewis, I believe. Lewis Charles, how we doing? Let me see who I got checking in over here on the Facebook side of things. I know it's early out there. Do you think we will hit overhead resistance at 12.5 or blast past to test 15K? Let's look at the charts to see what our support and resistance levels tell us. Loud lit up as my coffee. That's what's up. My man. Brother Negas, Brother Wheeler, how we doing? Let's take a look real quick. Well, I got a level of resistance right here at about 12.4. In actuality, your 4236 comes in at 12,640, and you also have the dividing line. You got a crossroads right here. I can almost, let me not say guarantee. We may hit resistance right here where this crossroads is right here before exceeding. Though we could just blast right through it and not even pay attention to it. You know what I mean? There's so many variables that could happen. Let me see. Let's extend this. That's in line with the 12,382, $12,382. Real quick, what am I looking for here? I haven't used the CME Super Guppy in a while. Though more interesting on the 4-hour chart. Now look when we first crossed into this the positive area, I'm gonna say on the Super Guppy chart, right? This was around the 14th of June, and Bitcoin was trading at a price of around $8,000. We went from 8,000 to 14,000. We cooled off right here around this $11,000 area. Broke downward just now since the 3rd of July, breaking off once again on the 4-hour chart into that same bullish color tone. So pay attention to that. Look at the last run they gave us. Look how long it took us to break back into that zone. That's not what I was looking for though. Not what I was looking for at all. Let's see. Go back to my favorites. Here we go. Is it the cycles or is it the levels? Let me see. Let's see. That's what 11,900. So that means the next one I'm looking for is the cycles. Let's break this down. 4 hour. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we break this, even though we did get broke down right here at about 14, if we break this, we should have a clear run up to about 15,000. 15,195. Remember, you heard it here first on the Coffee and Crypto Show with the Bitcoin Block Bully. 15,113. In fact, let me just, where are we at? There it is. 15,079 to be exact. $15,079.27. We'll be looking around that area. That's what we're looking at. For Ethereum on the other side, Ethereum still has some hurdles to overcome. 307, 320. Should have a clear run up from 320 to about 360 if we break again. 389 is a projected next target price. That's within this cycle. Break this down, we can look at the many cycles that Ethereum has already gone through. Shrink this down. This going all the way back to 2017. See, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4. This right here was that bear cycle right here. Not a lot of people survived this. Not a lot of people survived this little cycle right here from let's see. And this wasn't even, this was from 825 because it was a slow, dreadful, hard bleed out. You know, it wasn't a quick dump, pump back up. It was just death, doom, gloom. Just, you know, people were probably trying to enter like, oh yeah, this is the best time to enter, and the price just kept going down and down and down and down. You know what I mean? So imagine you just coming into the game, you seen Ethereum $1,300. You catch it right here on the green fib around $500, like, oh yeah, this is a steal. And then it just keeps going down. You know what I mean? Real devastating for some individuals. So we've been through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on the 7th cycle right now. Looking to complete this one. Now, this right here could be a long, drawn out bull cycle. I mean, look how long the bear cycle was. Let me see. Now you can see it more clearly too. That was from May of 2018 up to December. Nasty. So we could see a repeat of that just on the opposite side. You know what I mean? Which is what I'm hoping for. Of course. So let's move along. Let me see who I got checking in with me. Get proper introductions. Brother Hutchinson, Brother Dupree, Brother Mike. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Brother Polo, you say you saw it coming last night. That means you're in the positions. Am I correct? You seen it coming last night. That means you're in the positions. Brother Hutchinson checking in over here on YouTube and Facebook. What's going on, brother? How we doing? Let me get the podcast started up before we get into these stories. This is gonna be a quick show, though. This is gonna be a quick show. I'm not gonna be here blabbing my mouth for an hour or two. We're gonna be in and out, do a couple of stories, look at some charts. If anybody has any coins they want to look at, anybody got any coins they want to look at, I suggest you post them now. I'll come back and take a look at them at the end of the show. Any coin requests? Any coin requests? Also, for those that do wish to send any type of donations out, I do have a new Cash App. Do not use the old Cash App. It was compromised. Something's going on with it. So I got a new Cash App to use. So keep that in mind. I have a new Cash App. Cease and desist of using the old Cash App for any type of donations that want to come through. Let me see. Get this started up. Get over here to these stories and let me reintroduce myself. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again with an early rising show of Coffee and Crypto. 4th of July special editions. How we doing out there, family? Everyone across the U.S., United States, the Americas, and the world. How's everybody doing out there? I know I got people checking in inside and outside of the U.S. Man, grand rising to those. Happy afternoon to others. Good evening to maybe some around, depending on where you're checking in from. As we can see, we got mostly a green market coming into the 4th of July, which is a positive look as of right now. Looking to see what we can get up out of it, what profits we can make. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me look at this and make sure. That's cool. Let's look at. Okay, cool. All right, so family, how we doing out there? YouTube followers, YouTube viewers, Facebook viewers, and New Money Matrix podcast listeners. It is what they call Independence Day here in the U.S., and they're saying that Bitcoin eyes Independence Day gains for the 5th year running, meaning that we usually have a nice amount of gains coming in on the 4th of July. Now, could we continue this trend? Let's see what they're saying over here on CoinDesk. Goes on to say, view Bitcoin could rise above 12,000 with the daily chart reporting a bullish reversal. A high volume bullish breakout on the hourly chart indicates scope for a rise to the bearish lower high at 12,448. It was at 444 again. BTC could yet post losses today. However, if prices find acceptance below key support at 11,385. It goes on to say Bitcoin BTC looks set to close in the green on U.S. Independence Day for the 5th consecutive year, having recovered nearly 25% from recent lows. The top cryptocurrency by market capitalization rose 1.17, 1.79, 3.35, and 1.67% on July 4th in 2018, 2017, 2016, and 2015. They're talking about the market capitalization, not Bitcoin here. That means over a billion, 330 billion rise in 1.17, do the math. Just do $300 billion and add on these small percentages. And this is for 2018, 17, 16, and 15, respectively, according to Bitstamp data. BTC's Independence Day performance in the years prior to 2015 is mixed. Prices saw little change in 2012, rose 3.16% in 2013, and suffered a 2.63% loss in 2014. All in all, Bitcoin, considered by some observers as an anti-establishment asset, has put on a good show on the U.S. Independence Day in 5 out of the last 7 years. The cryptocurrency now appears poised to extend the 4-year winning trend, as the recovery from recent lows seems to be gathering traction, and the short duration charts are now flashing bullish signals. As of writing, BTC is changing hands at 11,600. Oh yeah, so where we at right now? BTC is currently exchanging hands. Bitstamp at 11,786 on Coinbase 11,790. Though when we come look at the CME futures, they're trading at 12,000 right now. CME futures already at 12,000. Keep your eyes out. Where we leave off at? Okay, so they're at 11.6, representing 4% gains on a 24-hour basis, having hit a high of 12,061 earlier today. At that price, the cryptocurrency was up more than 2,400, or 25%, from the July 21st low of $9,614. Ethereum Classic is up 5.59% to $8.29. Holy moly. Ethereum Classic just blasted off. Hold on, let me see something. I got a nice stake in ETC. Real nice stake. Give me 1 second. Yeah, see. That's on Robinhood where I'm getting those alerts from. Right now trading at 802. Robinhood alert. Bit misleading. Don't know why. Anyways, let's move right along. Where do we leave off at? Okay, BTC jumped 4% in 60 minutes later on Wednesday, confirming an upside break of the symmetrical triangle, a bullish continuation pattern on the hourly chart. Go up and take a look at what they're looking at. You do have volume divergence, volume breakout right here on the divergence, contracting triangle. You do have a bull flag right here, which you can see the pole right here. Then you got the flag. High volume breakout right here, preceded by the volume down below. You do have a resistance level, which can turn into support at 11,385. We come back down and test it, and you do have support or resistance right here at about 12,000. Now, your higher level of support is at 12,448, even though they're calling it both bearish lower high. So we'll be looking to break this right here to proceed on up to 13,000 and continue to the $14,000 mark. Now, as we all know, Bitcoin can do what the hell it wants. This thing could blast off to $15,000 today if it really, really, truly wanted. This is not a shield. This is not a pump. This is just the actuality of being in this market for so long and understanding that this thing has a life and mind of its own. So proceeding along with the story, notably, the breakout was backed by a sharp rise in buy volumes, which are the green bars. In fact, buy volume climbed to its highest since July 1st, invalidating the bearish volume divergence represented by the falling trend line. Therefore, the path of least resistance is on the higher side, and prices could rise toward the bearish lower highs of 12,448, created on June 26th. While the momentum has cooled somewhat in the last 10 hours, the minor price pullback seems to have taken the shape of a bull flag, a pause that often restarts the upwards momentum. The probability of BTC posting daily gains with a UTC close above today's opening price of 12,061 would drop if the price finds acceptance below 11,385, the low of yesterday's high volume bullish candle, which is the horizontal line. That, however, looks unlikely as the daily chart is reporting a bullish candlestick pattern. BTC rose 10.5% on Wednesday, marking a strong follow-through to the dip demand highlighted by the preceding day's bullish hammer candle. The candlestick pattern indicates the pullback likely ended at 9,614, and thus prices could continue to rise toward the recent high of 13,880. The author holds no cryptocurrency at the time of writing, is what they say. That's a disclaimer. Let's see. Let's see what Miss Marie Hullett said. Bitcoin could see FOMO fireworks for the 4th of July, news reports. Let me see, before I get into this, family, let me know if I'm clear. Let me know if the volume's coming through clear. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the screen is clear. Tether printed another $100 million. Will BTC go up? Probably. Most likely, especially if they dump that $100 million. Excuse me, especially if they dump that $100 million of created Tether in there. Expected to. I would. 15 months. eBoost. Okay, EBST on CoinLit. Look at Lit only if you get the time. Lit, or am I looking at EBST? Oh, okay, or the CoinLit. Okay, see if we can find them. Remember, a lot of them off-brand coins don't be showing up over here on TradingView. If they're a shit coin, they're probably not on here. Let's see. EBS. Nope. LIT. You talking about Litecoin when you say Litecoin? Is that what we're looking at? LTC? Or is that another coin, brother Polo? Let me know for future references. Let's see. Proceeding on to the second story. A new report from cryptocurrency analytics site SFOX suggests Bitcoin could see a price hike on the American Independence Day, July 4th. In a July 3rd blog post, SFOX analyzed the apparent impact that holidays can have during a crypto bull market, arguing that they appear to spark fresh FOMO or a fear of missing out. Thanksgiving of 2017 marked the beginning of Bitcoin's run up from the low of 8,000 to its peak of almost 20,000 on December 17th. In February 2019, during the 2-week Spring Festival celebrated throughout China, the price to buy Bitcoin climbed 14% from 3,419 to 3,900, peaking at 4,027. A few days later, before deflating back to $3,750 level. Holiday-driven price fluctuations appear to be backed by Google Trends data for retail interest in Bitcoin, SFOX notes, remarking that during the winter 2017 bull run, United States search volume for Bitcoin surged in the days immediately following both Christmas and New Year. Conceding that the data is far from conclusive, the analysis nonetheless ventures that family and social get-togethers foster first-time interest and awareness, and also offer occasions for people to gift the asset to their friends and loved ones. Nuance through observations. And let me go back and say this again. Look at this. I love how they speak on this because not many of us in the demographic or culture that I come from tend to do any of this when we look at what we should get to loved ones for certain holidays, birthdays, special days. It usually comes in the form of a material item that does not gain in any type of value or appreciation, only depreciates itself. Whereas people that have been taught another way are actually share the wealth and spread the wealth on such days. Whereas it's not uncommon for them to get the children bonds for Christmas or get their loved one a stakeholder or stock for a holiday or a special day. You understand what I mean? These are the practices that we all need to start performing throughout in order to build generational and long-lasting wealth, not feel-good fucking items. You know what I mean? The jewelry, the clothes, the cars, the shit that has no meaning at the end of the day. That if you pass it down 2-3 generations from now, it's going to be like completely worthless. We got to start changing our mind state. So once again, the data that they're looking at shows that family and social get-together foster first-time investments and awareness, meaning that around these social events that these individuals are having, they're speaking on wealth and how to increase, how to share, how to pass down, and also offers the occasion for people to gift the asset to their friends and loved ones. How many of us in the last 2 years have gifted any type of cryptocurrency to a loved one in the form of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum? Ask yourself these questions. Nuancing their observations, the analysts define the trend as follows. At times when the market is already doing well or improving, holidays have the potential to drive renewed retail interest in buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. That behavior, almost by definition, is FOMO, buying into an asset because one sees it trending upward and wants to benefit from it. Addressing investors and traders, SFOX offers the caveat that price peaks spurred by the whims of mass psychology, unlike those driven by changing fundamentals, have historically shown themselves to be fleeting. As reported, experts have widely noted that the current market rally appears to be driven largely by institutional, not retail interest, unlike in late 2017. Nonetheless, by the end of June, data from Google Trends revealed that internet Googling of Bitcoin had hit a 17-month high. So family, that is the 2 top stories I'm going to be bringing today. Let's hurry up and get over into the top 20 coins. Any questions or comments before we move along? Any questions or comments before we move along? Let's refresh this, see what we're looking at. And go over here and take a look, see if we got any comments or questions. Brother Polo, is that Litecoin or Litcoin? I don't know if it's LIT or if you're talking about Litecoin. Brother Jabari, peace, 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 welcome. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I don't even have any. I got 1 viewer on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. It may just be people are not up, or people are up barbecuing. I do gotta be mindful that it is 4th of July. Let's see. Let's look. Check out this live coin watch. Right now you get a market cap of 329,613,098,691 dollars. You get a 24-hour volume of 27,687,938,938 dollars. BTC dominance right now is at a 63.19%, up from the 62% we were at yesterday. BTC dominance is growing. and it's gaining momentum. Pay attention. Coming in number one, we got Big Bank Hank Bitcoin trading at $3,708, up 4.3% within the last 24. Coming in at number two, you got Ethereum trading at $292.41, down 0.1% within the last 24. Those up 0.1% within the last hour. Bitcoin showing gains of 0.2% within the last hour. XRP trading at 39 cents, up 0.3% within the last hour. Though was down 1.09% within the last hour. 24. Coming in number four, you got Litecoin trading at $122.96, down 0.8% within the last hour. Though was up 2.4% within the last 24 hours. Coming in number five, you got Bitcoin Cash trading at $412, up 0.8% within the last 24, down 0.04% within the last hour. Coming in number six, you got EOS trading at $5.94, up 1.8% within the last 24, 0.02% within the last hour. Coming in number seven, you got Binance Coin trading at $34.13, up 5% within the last 24, 0.6% within the last hour. Coming in number eight, you got Tether trading at 99 cents, up 0.07% within the last 24, 0.2% within the last hour. Coming in at number nine, you got Bitcoin SV trading at a total of $200, up 0.7% within the last 24, only 0.3% within the last hour. Coming in number 10, you got Tron trading at 3 cents, up 0.4% within the last 24. Coming in number 11, you got Cardano trading at 8 cents, down 1.1% within the last 24, up 0.4% within the last hour. Coming in number 12, you got Stellar Lumens XLM trading at 10 cents, down 0.9%, 0.1%. 0.9 within the last 24, 0.1% within the last hour. Coming in number 13, Unos said Leo. There's only one lion. Leo trading at $1.75, up 2.9% within the last 24, 1.6% within the last hour. Coming in number 14, we got XMR trading at $90. Leo is one of the Bit Patreon coin picks who we've been in for a while now. For those that are interested, go ahead and check out my Bit Patreon. Definitely very useful for those that are trying to actually jump in and understand this and make something out of it. Coming in number 15, we know Dash at $90, up 1.5% within the last 24, 2% within the last hour. Coming in number 15, you got Dash trading at $159, up 2.7% within the last 24, 0.3% within the last hour. Coming in number 16, you have Neo trading at $17.65, up 0.7% within the last 24, 0.3% within the last hour. Coming in at number 17, you got Chainlink trading at $3.39, down 7% within the last 24, 0.2% within the last hour. I feel sorry for anyone that FOMO'd in a Chainlink, but that's what you get when you see something shoots up so much. Then you just, man, don't be greedy. Not be greedy. Where we at? Number 18. Number 18 coming in. IOTA 39 cents, down 0.45% within the last 24, up 0.4% within the last hour. Excuse me. Coming in number 19, we got Cosmos trading at $6.78. Up within the last 24, up 3.5% within the last hour. And coming in number 20, we have Ethereum Classic trading at $8.07, up 8.6% within the last 24, 2.5% within the last hour. Fam, it is your top 20 coins within the Live Coin Watch / Coin Market cap. Let's see who the top gainers or losers are today. Top losers: Dent, Chainlink, Metaverse, Aurora, PoonDX, Polo, KuCoin Shares, MageSafe, Revain, Monacoin, Mixin, Engine, ZRX, Zilliqa, BAT, BTT, and Hubby Token. Biggest runners within this last 24 hours. You got Stratus at up 20%. Wow, 97 cents. Super sleeper. HashShare HSR up 12.44%. Lamb up 11%. Raven up 9.9%. Walton up 8%. Nebulous up 8%, 8.5%. Walton actually up 8.9%. Teeter-totting on 9%. Elf up 8%. Quant is up 7%. Energy is up 7%. Vest is up 6.9%. Might as well be 7. Then you got Cosmos Solve, Crypto Crow, Lisk at $1.82. There's a high number of highly underrated cryptocurrencies in this space. Highly. Tezos XTZ up $1.17, which are now able to trade on a synthetic exchange market. Go ahead and check that out. Family, with that being said, let's take a look at what was that, ESBT? Let's see if we can find it on Coin Signals. EBST, I believe it was, from Brother Polo. Brother Dennis, what's going on? Brother Salam, Brother Xavier, peace. eBoost. Okay, here we go. Let's look at eBoost versus the dollar. And then you want to look at lit. We'll take a look at unless that I mean, first look at eBoost. This looks like a shit coin. On the daily, let's I see one huge pump here up to $1 something, coming back down by to a penny. Yeah, this isn't something I would look at or touch. Just to be honest with you, just looking at it like right here on the day chart, you have absolutely like no trading patterns. You have pump and dumps, pump and dump, nothing, 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 pump and dump, absolutely nothing. Some of y'all gonna get enough for playing with these no name, good idea tokens. Look at this, nothing here. Putting up the day chart as much. You just something going on in here. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea right here. Wouldn't touch it. Not even gonna try to chart it. Lit. Don't know what he means by lit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, this is one of those funny coins. I feel sorry for anyone that got, because remember, for price to go up here, somebody had to buy it. I feel sorry for anyone that bought this at $1 and is now sitting at it at under 2 pennies. Feel sorry. Even if you spent $1 on it, to lose 90% of that dollar value, harsh. Let's take a look at KBC, KCB, KCB, KBC. As today is the day that they release the gold or the harms of gold for the token. Right, seeing a big dump off, though you're finding solid support at your previous levels. Looking to see where KCB goes from here. Had one hell of a rally. Definitely good exposure and profit made off of KBC. Excess of 188% within the last 2 months. Damn near 200% returns on KBC in the last 2 months. If you were able to catch it at that bottom after it dumped off. Now, let's see if you bought around this area. I feel sorry for anyone who bought up here though. But let's see. It's coming back and retesting actually these resistance levels right here. If it can hold up here, KBC could continue on as a rally. Has anyone out there that is actually incorporated with KBC? How is the what is it? How is the gold transfer? How work? The gold at 100 grams. Let me see. But that was real interesting to me, though. Me understanding how things work, I couldn't see them giving every individual that had 100 coins that they bought at a penny 100 grams of gold, which are about $50 right now. Let's see. Okay, 1 gram. Okay, 100 KBC coins get you 1 gram. So 100 KBC coins will get you 1 gram, which a gram of gold is how much is a gram of gold right now? So let's do some math here. 100 KBC coins, right? KBC right now is trading at 9 cents. So what's that? 100 coins at 9 cents is what? $9. So $9. All right, duh. $9 right now will get you 100 coins. $9 right now will get you 100 coins. So 100 coins right now should be able to get you 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold right now is 45 bucks. So for $9 to get you 45 bucks, and I believe you have to be an affiliate in order to receive these benefits. But I mean, that's one hell of a flip, man. That's one hell of a flip. Anybody in the Florida area that has been able to check out the KBC bank out there? Any other coin requests that we have out there? Any other coin requests? Before I end this, as I do have a number of consultations to do on this holiday. Let's see, did everything freeze up now? Am I frozen? You holding? Well, you crazy as hell. You should have been sold that shit, brother Kennedy. What are you holding for? Now, let me not say that. Let me not say that. Man, my ADA looks wrecked. Yeah, I don't know why people invested. I don't know why people bought ADA. ADA didn't. I mean, ADA ain't really been looking too solid. And that's just come from individuals just buying the names ADA, Ripple. You'll be surprised how many individuals I get that are new. They come in and the first thing they ask me, hey, what do you think about Ripple? Should I buy Ripple? And it's like people are just going off the name. Let's take a look at ADA though. You should have been sold your KBC, brother Kennedy. When you broke this level up, let me show you. Let me show you something, brother. That's why y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn how to recharge. So the average individual, this isn't to throw dirt on anybody or anything, but the average individual just looks at their dollar value and says when it goes up, I sell. They don't know, like they don't understand. Okay, when you broke this, hold on. When you broke this level right here, and what is this? $1? No, 10 cent. Anything above that, you should have been looking to take profit. This thing went up to 12 cents. And I know everyone bought in somewhere around these areas down here. So why one would hold, especially you always remember, buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Come on now. This right here is what smart investors did. They bought up based on news to pump back up. You had another chance to dump. They done it again. These are traders that don't care anything about KBC fundamentals, not even just KBC. You'll see this with a number of cryptocurrencies. Any cryptocurrency that has any news in the future, like, oh, we're going to be doing this in September 14th, you may see a buy. It gets invested, buying and sell the news right before everyone else goes, oh, they're going to be doing this on this date. Hold on. I'll be forgetting to lock my screen in too. They're going to be doing this on this date. We need to go buy. And then you get dumped on. You know how many people probably came in and bought KBC the day before the 4th? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get 100. I'm gonna give me a gram of gold for every. Probably bought millions of these coins. My thing is to get for everyone that got interesting, man. If y'all get gold, kudos to those that get it. That's a major, major, major move, and you definitely the pioneers in this space. It's just from my research, that's gonna be a hard bill to foot. Who's footing that bill? That's gonna be one hell of a bill. Let me see. Let's look at ADA real quick. Now we use TradingView to look at ADA. Let's look at ADA versus USD. No, ADA wasn't looking too bad. Well, I wonder what coin that was I was thinking of. ADA doesn't look too bad. Let's see. No, I mean the only way you got wrecked on ADA is if you bought in at the very top. ADA's up over the last couple of. I mean, this is May. See, ADA's up. The only way you got wrecked on ADA is if you bought in at the top. Just from February, ADA's currently up 100%, and it went up as high as 180%. Let's see. Yeah, the only way you got wrecked on ADA is if you bought up here at these tops. Look, I mean, this is why you got to learn chart reading. So we go up here, we see right now we got a real clear ceiling right there. You don't want to buy anywhere near that price. Anywhere near that price. But what I do see right here is a pretty nice floor about right here. I do want to buy down around this price. So this is where I want to buy ADA. This is where I want to sell ADA. And then we got a lower level of support down here. Another one right here, which is kind of like off. But this right here is the basis of what may be setting up as a nice little trade zone between 8 cent and 9 cent. I'm not buying ADA anywhere up here. I'm only buying down here. So for you to be wrecked on ADA, you would have to have bought either back here when it first came out, or recently within the last. Let me see. This is a day chart. In the last couple. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? About 2 weeks ago. Maybe you bought at the top. Only way I can see you being wrecked in ADA right now. So let's see. You got support levels right here. Looking to hold these support levels. If you break these, you can break down again. Try to hold up around that support level. If you can't, you break down. Another support, break down, another support. That's basically it. I just looked at the Satoshi value. I'm in Florida, but I haven't heard about the bank. They got a bank in Florida where you can exchange cryptocurrency for gold, I believe. Okay, let's look at ADA. Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this: for anyone that's trading any alts versus Bitcoin right now, while Bitcoin rallies, you're gonna get killed on the alt game. Certain altcoins, unless you're able to really chart them and see which ones are gonna shot up, if you're just buying just to buy because of the name, you're most likely gonna get killed in the alt game. While Bitcoin rallies, them alts get killed. The alts have not been having a good year. The alts had a good year back before Bitcoin ran. Does anybody remember when the altcoins were doing 200-300%? And I was telling everybody the bull is here. This is the beginning of the bull. The alts are running right now. Bitcoin's gonna run. All the altcoins were running beautifully. Nobody paid any attention though. Let's see. Let's look at it versus the it's probably gonna look nasty versus BTC too. I wouldn't have touched this. There's nothing even on this chart. Let's see. Hold on. This is from the 5th of May. From the 5th of May, there's nothing in ADA's chart that would have told me to buy this. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. That's all ADA's been doing since it. Like I say, people buy these names. Oh, one hell of a project, it seems to be. One hell of a project has absolutely nothing to do with the price action, though. That's ADA. Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole right now. ADA, even though you'll probably miss out on a lot of, and that's the thing, people are trying to buy the bottom. Like if I buy it here and it goes back to here, if I buy it here and it goes back to here, the whole thing is if you buy it here and it goes down to here, or buy it here and it goes down to here, or buy it here and it goes down to here, you're taking one hell of a loss. And then what you're going to be doing is trying to play catch up when it rebounds around. Now you got to play break even versus profit. I wouldn't buy ADA until ADA finds a bottom, which it has not done in Bitcoin. Wouldn't touch it. Wouldn't accumulate. Me personally, these are my personal feelings and beliefs. Wouldn't touch it, wouldn't accumulate it, wouldn't do anything with it at all. But Charles was so optimistic about Shelly. Who the hell is Charles? And what is Shelly? I don't know what none of that is. I'll be honest with you. I don't even look at Cardano just because the chart looks like that. I don't even look at Cardano. Like I'm in this for monetary values, gains, wealth exposure. Not to get on projects that sound good and talk a good game, but I look at the chart. That there's no reason for me to even go look at the project. Me, remember this is me, and no reason for me to go look at Cardano with a chart looking like that. Let me see any other coin requests. Hey, you can't forget about today, Brother Kennedy. Saw a Litecoin on Discord on the pump and dump group. If you already new, be careful of these pumps and dumps. I joined a few early in 2016. 100 coins should equal 1 gram. Right, 100 coins should equal 1 gram of gold. Facts. Facts. 100 grams should equal 1 gram of gold. So right now you can grab grams of gold for $9. Spot price. $9 KBC. Oh, well, right now $9 worth of KBC will get you 1 gram of gold. Am I correct, Brother Dennis? Now let's see. Yeah, ain't nothing in the world would have told me to touch ADA. Look at silver. Still waiting for silver to break that 236 at $15.62. Let's see. Let's look at KBC on a smaller note. For hour. Looking good for hour. So yeah, this is what happened. It dumped off. People bought it right back up. It dumped off again. I got waiting for another buyback. But KBC being dumped right now. So my personal, I mean, man, it all depends. If they getting 100 grams worth of gold, shit, get as much as you can. I mean, if you're getting a gram of gold for every 100 coins, shit, get as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this right here is the deal of a lifetime. The deal, unless they're about to offload gold, and the value of gold is gonna lose. Because this is the thing, people with any asset, people are like, oh, well, this is the most valuable. Any of these assets are only valuable because people say they are. Even with gold, gold ain't nothing but a stone out the ground. They use it for a lot of things, but other stones could be used just as well. Gold's a conductor. That's cool. Diamonds are just stones out of the ground, crystals. That's it. Somebody told us they had a value over one other. You know what I mean? But it's real interesting if they're offloading this much gold to the same. If they're offloading, if they're allowing individuals $9 and get grams of gold, something's not right in the market. Something's not right in the market. Let's see. Let's look at gold real quick. Coming down, hitting that 50, 236 on gold, just like silver. Gold, we waiting to break that 236 at 1461. So let me see, we got any more coin requests? If not, I'm about to get out of here. Does not seem to be any. Ethereum. I think we did Ethereum when we first came. We can take another look at Ethereum though. Storm looks good. Ether. Oh, Shelly. Oh, yeah. The smart contract with Shelly. Right. And who is Charles? He said Charles was so optimistic. I don't know who Charles is. That's nothing. Stop listening to what these people are out here telling y'all. Do y'all own research. Let's look at Storm. Storm versus Bitcoin on Binance. Whoa. Nothing to look at, man. It's a complete dud. I mean, I get rid of all this right here that I had on here. Stuff. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Coins like this, I'm not even wasting my time on. There's nothing here. Complete dud. Death, doom, destruction, nothing. Lost. Anyone who's invested in this coin has done nothing but lost money. You may have caught a pump here. This is what, April 2018. After that, there's been nothing but you may have caught a pump here. So out of since March of 2018, you've had 3 months. We'll say 4. I'm gonna give you 3 good months since 2018 leading up till now with Storm. Nothing here. It's at 23%. You haven't found the bottom yet. You know what I mean? You don't even know. There would be no way to even see where the bottom is with this. These are them coins I'll be telling y'all about. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Storm. My personal opinion. I'm not a financial advisor in any way, shape, or form, but I mean, I wouldn't touch it. I don't even know. Ain't nothing even telling me to even look at it. Not looking at the chart like this. So this is Storm, right? This is ADA, right? This is what you want to do. You want to go look at all the coins that you're looking at, and then look at them like, damn, okay, these are all the coins. Yeah, these are all like, I don't want to call them losers, but man, they're not anything that a smart investor or a smart trader would even be looking at right now. So both knows, in my personal opinion. Charles Hoskinson. Man, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. The head dude at Cardano. Oh, Miss Lisa. You know, I don't care nothing about none of that stuff. I don't care what dude's talking about. He's talking this, that, and the third while your coin is going to shit. Let's look at ETH. So you mean the head dude at Cardano was optimistic about his rival's coin, Ethereum? And you bullshitting me. Everyone's coming out with these Ethereum killers while Ethereum is ranking up X amount of investors, getting sovereign money from overseas, royal money. That's why I say y'all can listen to them YouTubes and CNBCs, and I don't listen to none of that stuff. I come over here and I look at the charts. I read it. I take heed. I come over here and I look at the charts. Here we go. Another thing. In fact, I'm gonna play a video for y'all on my Instagram. I'm gonna paste a video of interview they had a couple of days on CNBC where they were speaking on the Bitcoin rally. They're like, oh yeah, coins like Ripple and Ethereum haven't really done nothing in the last couple of months, but Bitcoin's been rallying. Now Ripple, let's take a look. Ripple, I may give them that. Ripple hasn't really done jack shit, nothing. I'm telling y'all, everyone off the name. Everyone wants to buy Ripple off the name. It's been sideways. It's been between 25 and 40 cents. That's not bad, but for Bitcoin and everything else to be rallying like it is, Ripple's not doing anything. Now, for them to say Ethereum hasn't done anything over the last couple of months like Bitcoin, that's a damn lie. We look at Ripple from the low of 80, we'll say $82 up until now. I mean, Ethereum's up 258%. They bullshitting me. That's why you can't listen to the stuff these people say out here, especially not in the public. You got to understand there's a difference between public and private. There's a difference between public information and private information. There's a difference between public money and private money. There's a difference between public blockchains and private blockchains. There's a difference between operating in the public and operating in the private. A lot of individuals only operate in the public, so they listen to public sentiment. I don't listen to none of that stuff. I watch it, listen, but I don't listen though. You understand what I mean? So Ethereum looking good. Let's see. I'm actually I'm super long. I'm bullish on Ethereum. Not even in the question. Open this up to a 4-hour chart. Now looking at Ethereum, right? Ethereum coming right back down. And look at this. Remember this upsloping trend line? We came back down, retested it again. Very nice. Very nice. Ethereum right now at 296. Ethereum under $300 to me is undervalued, highly undervalued. If I go real quick momentarily and take a quick look at the ETH chart that I use for the BitPatreon group, just real quick, we can see we're still in the buy zone, about to break out into the neutral zone before we go in and take profit. Same thing with Bitcoin, back in that neutral zone before you go back into a sell zone. Ethereum Classic looking very nice. Don't have the same setup here, though. I will be implementing it for the BitPatreon members. So Ethereum looking good right now, my man. Ethereum looking real good right now. I think he broke off from Ethereum to create his own, which is ADA. Well, dollar value, ADA ain't doing jack. I don't care who he is. Just because he broke off from Ethereum don't mean he was a head player. I mean, I don't know who he is. Let me not speak, but price action, ADA's not on shit. Price action, ADA ain't on nothing. Ethereum up 258%. So, let me see. With that being said, I'm about to end it right now, family. Until the next video, until the next podcast. This is Amir, the Chicago Crypto Hustler, Bitcoin Block Bully. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.